Hey everyone, so this will be my unboxing of the Penn-Plax Rite Betta fish tank. So this is a very tiny fish tank. It is only 1.13 gallons or 4.3 liters. You can see down here. So in my opinion, this is not good for a betta or other fish. Maybe like a moss ball or some other low light needing plants. Maybe a ghost shrimp or two if you really want to, but I would not put a bait in here. So see here it is, for betta education. Can't say that without stumbling on my words. For a betta education or better education, pun, whatever. So this is for this of course is geared towards kids. You can see here there's a kid on the front, kids on the side. Actually, no kids in the back. Then more kids on the other side. But so it's a really cool looking little tank. It's 21 bucks from Meijer, and I actually got 30% off of it. And it does have two color LEDs, so it's a daytime and nighttime. It comes with a little feeder spoon thing, so you're not supposed to be able to overfeed the betta if you use that. So it has 7 days a week feeder as well. It has a little background and some gravel. I want to talk about what it says here. So what it basically says, see if I can get that to focus. What it basically says is this is supposed to help teach your kids their proper care of fish, but in my opinion, it would have been a lot better if they actually made this into an appropriate size tank, not only a 1 gallon tank, or a little bit over 1 gallon tank. If they would have made this into a 2.5 gallon tank and included a filter, it would have been a lot better of a betta education. But that's my thoughts on that. But anyway, let's get into the tank here itself. So, as I said, they just would have made it 2.5 gallons and added a filter. It would have been an actual betta education. But this is from Penn-Plax, which is a name brand as well. So it's like it's actually a really cool color. It's like kind of like aqua blue. So again, you have the days of the week feeder here. So Sunday and ends of Saturday. It's a little bit tight, but anyway. But you can. There we go. I don't know if that actually comes off there or not. No, doesn't seem like it comes off. So you just kind of scoop it out with your finger. And it has the little feeder spoon, which, if you ask me though, if you were to feed them this much at one time, especially in this small of a tank, you'd probably have some whole bunch of leftover food, and should turn bad if you're using micro pellets like I do. Nice little spot there though for it. Top here has a feeder hole. Here is your LED lights. I'll get to that in a moment here. It does not include the battery, but it is battery operated. I will undo this in a little bit, and we'll actually try out those lights, see how they work, see how bright they are. Now, I do have some vents on both sides of here. That's pretty cool. Again, you have the little feeder hole, which is always nice when tanks include that. You have a picture for the background that you can color yourself. I don't know if that's supposed to go. I don't think that's actually supposed to go in the tank. I'd hope not. It probably just sits on the back and then it gets stuck on with the top. I imagine what they're intending for that. Then you got some gravel here. It is like a kind of a cool blue and a white. And according to the box, let's see, the Pro V crystal included, of course, decorates while absorbing waste in to keep water clean. I don't know if that's actually legit or not, but I'm gonna guess it's just normal gravel. Wash that off before you use it, I would say. And then you get some instructions here. And it again has about the parents, note to the parents, and some stuff about your fish and whatnot. Alright, now I will undo this. Alright, so that again takes two AAA batteries, excuse me. It has a switch here, so the middle is off. Turn it to one side. It's actually pretty bright. And you have your whites. Other side you have your blues. Which even with the flash on my camera and light on and stuff in here, it's actually pretty bright. I will say that. And also is a pretty tiny tank. So you guys cannot really see that, but let's see if we can show this off a bit better real fast. So you guys can see here, it uses 3 LEDs on one side for the blue, and the other side is all the whites, 3 of the whites. That's actually not bad for how small this tank is. And then one thing I did not show off here is you also have a little drain. So you flip this, pop that off, and your tank will drain. So it's supposed to be super easy drainage. Problem with that though is you will not really be getting all the poop and uneaten food and stuff out of it, I would not imagine, like you should, as if you were to use a actual siphon, but it does include that though, which is pretty cool. Alright, yeah, so that's what you guys get. So for 21 bucks normally, you get the little tiny tank. Again, wouldn't really recommend this for anything. You know, they say you can put in, they actually say you can put in 1 beta or 1 cold water fish, which would be worse than putting in a beta. And again, I would not recommend either of those 2 options. Maybe like a moss ball, maybe some ghost shrimp if you want, like 1 or 2 ghost shrimp with a moss ball, or just moss ball by itself. So you get the little plastic tank. It is of course plastic. You get the little drain thing. You get the 7-day feeder. You get the LED lights, but does not include batteries, so you do have to have buy yourself batteries. You get this supposed to be magical gravel. And you get the little feeder spoon thing, and you get the background that your kid can color in, or you can color in. No one will judge you. And then you get instructions. And it talks about the different stuff in here too, and what you get. So yeah, for 21 bucks that you guys get, I will probably end up returning this. 1.13 gallons is just too small in my opinion for anything to be happy in. But this is an option, just not a very good one if you ask me. Again, 2.5 gallons would have been a lot better for them to have done. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys have yourselves a good one. See you all next time. Goodbye.